Hey guys, down here from the Going Past View. Today we should be finishing Asher's story. So I'm going to try my best to finish Asher's story, and then next time, hopefully I'll finish Warner's story. And then I can go through all the loot, and then I can finally be done with the Pitt DLC. Alright, we're back. I just saw some... Oh yeah, I forgot. I killed the pit slave that was out here. You know, remember how there was a pit slave standing right outside the door? Well, this time you have to kill them instead of keeping them alive. So I'm going to head back to, I think we're heading to Asher. Hold on. Yeah, return to Asher. So I'll see you back at Asher. Now that we're back at Asher's, we can go talk to him.
And I wasn't disappointed. Workers have stopped. The workers are returning to their rightful place. Pitt has a bright future ahead of it, and so do you.
What do you mean about the city's future?
Now that Marie's back, we have a chance of curing the disease that's been ravaging the pit since the bombs. Without it killing our kids, we can grow like a real city. No more bringing in slaves. No more forced labor. Things can get better. It's taken me a lot of work to rebuild the city. With your help, it's finally going to have a chance.
So what's going to become of the workers?
Right now, nothing. Until we can reproduce a treatment from Marie. We'll have to keep working. Otherwise, the city falls apart. But once we do have a cure, things will be different. We won't need to kidnap people for our city. We'll be able to grow naturally. Until then, this is the way it has to be. It's just what has to be done.
So how about my reward?
You kept the city in one piece and put a stop to Warner's plans. Yeah, I guess you earned one. As a full citizen of the pit, you'll have full access to the ammo press in the mill. It's how I keep my soldiers go on. Make good use of it. And I think Sonia's made some progress with the cure. So here's something to help with radiation.
Perk added. Medical research from the pit improved your life. Just try not to think of what may have caused for the others. So what do I do now? Or I guess it's time to kick back and live the life of luxury. So what do I do now?
That's up to you. We'll keep working on the cure and keep the city running. You're free to come and go as you like. Of course, you can help out in the mill by collecting metal from the steel yard. It helped lighten the load for the workers. And if you want to work on Sonia's good side, you can always bring her toys for Marie. It's a little thing, but it'll make a difference.
So where'd you get that powered armor?
This thing, it's a relic from my time with the Brotherhood of Steel decades ago. It's been through so much that they hardly recognize it as one of theirs. A little like me, come to think of it.
Do you ever miss the Brotherhood of Steel?
Not in the slightest. During the Scourge, we looted the pit and left the rest of it to rot. I was just a dumb convict who got stuck here afterwards. See, beneath it all, the Brotherhood's just lazy. It's easier to loot the dying city than to work to bring it back to life. So that's what they did. They're so obsessed with the technology of the past, they don't care what needs to be done for today and tomorrow. It takes real hard work to rebuild and run the city. But there isn't a machine to do it for them. So the Brotherhood isn't interested. We're risks.
How's Marie doing?
My little Marie is the very picture of health. And eventually, she'll make it possible for a new generation of healthy babies in the pit. You know, I always wanted to make the pit a strong city. But that was because I wanted to make my mark on the world. But when Marie was born, that changed.
I have to go now.
You're always welcome.
And there we go. Pretty sure we got another quest, right? No. We are now finished with the Pitt DLC. But that's for Asher's side of the story. Now I can always come back here for, hold on, notes, ammo instructions. The key to the steel meal ammo press is the key to the military might of the Pitt. As always, the user to repose simple ammunition to more competent calibers. All soldiers, traders, and raiders in the Pitt are expended to be familiar of its use. So we can always come back over here and give, what the hell's her name? Sandra. Toys. Would it help if I brought toys for Marie?
Oh, you'd be such a lifesaver. A happy Marie means I can get some sleep once in a while. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. She just can't seem to get enough of them. Bring as many as you can, and I'll make sure you're well paid for the effort.
How's Marie?
My little angel is just the healthiest baby in the world. She just couldn't be doing better. Wish I could say the same about the research for a cure, but that can't be rushed now, can it? Honestly, it'd help us all if she got some new toys to play with. The happier she is, the easier it is for me to do research.
I have to go now.
Oh, you take care out there.
And that's basically the end of Asher's story. You can come back, you can leave the Pit now, go back to the wasteland. We can always come back here and get ammo and stuff. But unfortunately, you cannot bring your companions through on in here. So if you want to take an entire raid off the entire town, you'll have to do it by yourself. But this isn't the end of the Pit DLC. We still have a lot of loot and Warner's story. We have plenty of time for Warner's story, so we'll work on that. Let's do that right now. I just want to mention really quick, I had to do all this again. But if you go into this option, there's actually a third option of where you can be a cannibal option, and you can eat her, and you'll be immune to radiation. Just wanted to mention that. Alright, after this, you have to accept Warner's request to take down Uptown's people. Now, what we need to do then is find the power plant, and it's up. Hold on, let me see on the map. We go here on the map, go north, and we head to this building in the Pitt Steel Yard. So we head this way, and I'll meet you there. Now we have finally arrived, the power plant. We go through the sewer, but since we got the key, we can unlock it and go in there. Now we are in the sewer. This is where a lot of the trogs are, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, it could be empty. Last time I was in here when I explored the DLC. But it could have changed. Actually, I sincerely doubt it. But, shut up. Oh, never mind. It has stuff in it, but they're on the other side, so we're fine. Get on through here. We see a bunch of, well, dead bodies. Can't loot any of the corpse. Like any of the body parts, which you can normally do, but I guess not in Fallout 3. And to be fair, I think they're supposed to be prop and decoration, so. Don't forget this med kit's right here. I'm almost dead. And on up through here, see a bunch of milk bottles. Back to Steel Yard or Uptown. We go through here. Sorry about my birds. Go up through here. You see the steam and lights. See some frogs up ahead. Good. I swear these frogs are like ferals. So if you missed the ferals back at home, don't worry, they're basically here. They're trogs. We don't have glowing ones though. So I wonder if the mask works with the trogs. I doubt it, but maybe. That'd be cool if there's like a immune thing for the trogs. That'd actually be pretty cool. I'd love to get one of those. Now, where we need to head from here is we need to turn on the lights, so I'll meet you there. And after a long journey, we come to the flood controls. We can go through this terminal, we don't have to unlock it, and we can check the power levels, and we can terminate flood power. And there you go. Now yes, I accidentally used my stealth boy, so I probably won't have much of it on, but I usually am not good at sneaking. If you need to build something, birds, stop. You need to build something really quickly, you can do it right here at this workbench. Grab something out of the first aid kits. So if you build like a steam gauge system or something like that, I'm actually going to need to get rid of some stuff because we have something coming up. So yeah, let me do that really quick. The second we leave, we come across two people. Asher. We come along, Asher and them, when we're forced to kill them. But we can always have the Trogs take care of them. Or we could have them, we could have us kill them. I decided to just have the Trogs kill them, but that was too strong, so I had to kill them myself. We can get cure research, scientist outfit, and some other stuff. Squirrel, found squirrel. But then we can get something amazing from Asher. We can get Asher's Keep. We can also get Asher's Power Armor. We can also get a Recon Armor Helmet, but I really don't need that. Like I said, it's very heavy though. It weighs 45 pounds. So let me get rid of some stuff. And there you go, we did it. So I recommend you get out of here as soon as possible. Because Trogs are everywhere. And I don't mean that exaggerately, I mean they're fucking everywhere. Go upstairs, Trog. Go in the toilet, there's a Trog. Eat an apple, there's a Trog. Fucking your girl, there's a Trog. No, I mean everywhere in Uptown, I mean everywhere in general. So as we try to run away from this place, let's talk about town in general. Now, both endings, they both involve deaths. No matter what's gonna happen, you're gonna have an entire faction die. It'll either be this town, it'll be Uptown, or you'll have all the slaves die. You can never choose both. It's either one entire faction dies, or another faction dies. You cannot choose both or neither. Actually, you can choose both if you want, but I would not recommend it. So what is the moral option of the pit? Now, we have one ending of where Asher's just trying to rebuild society, but that's forced labor. And birds! And that's slavery. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's a broken law. But in Fallout, there is no law. Anything's legal. And no one can decide otherwise. So I feel like Warner's ending is the moral option. It helps a lot of people and it stops slavery. It helps a lot of people and ends all of them getting hurt even more. But that does not mean that I control your decision. You choose the moral option, but there's also depending on the loot. Now, of course, you can get loot. You can get access to the infinite ammo, pretty much. But let's see what Warner's reward is.
When I saw those lights go down, I swear I heard the Trogs laughing. I think I speak for all of the ex-slaves here when I say, good riddance to those bastards. May they rot in a glowing grave.
As long as your saves are free, Marie's saved. I expect my reward now.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to that. And I promise you're getting plenty. We cut a few corners on researching the brat, so we've already got something good to keep down the rats. It's on the house. But the real wealth of the city is in that steel mill. You'll have access to the ammo press in there, so go nuts. You earned it, kid. Whatever you want, boss. I'll be whipping folks back. back into shape, and Lydia's keeping an eye on the brat, so you can come and go as you like. But if you want, we keep collecting steel from the steel yard. Most folks can't handle it, and the foreman would see you get a reward. And if you really care,